no gold is not enough.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will present our material, grammar, structure of the sentence. But first, let's we introduce ourselves. The first is Aska Sabila, Dini Primudita, Kebat Wicaksono, M. Akila Syahada, M. Syah Alam Alfat, and the last is Nurul Yasmin Afifah. Material that will be presenting by us is simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, degree of comparison, and passive voice. The first material, simple present tense, will be presenting by Dini.
Okay, thank you, Chad. Simple present tense. Simple present tense is the tense used when an event is taking place at this time, or an incident that occurs repeatedly or habit. The simple present tense itself is divided into two types, namely nominal and verbal. Here are the formulas and examples. Simple present nominal, formula for positive sentence, subject plus to be, is are plus adjective or adverb. Example, this very fashion. Formula for negative sentence, subject plus to be, is are plus not plus adverb. Example, he's not, isn't very fashion. Formula for interrogative sentence, to be, is are plus subject plus adjective or adverb. Example, is he patient? Verbal simple present. Formula for positive sentence, subject plus verb 1 plus s or es plus object. Example, she goes to school. Formula for negative sentence, subject plus do or doesn't plus verb 1 plus object. Example, she doesn't go to school. Interrogative, formula for interrogative, does or do plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, does she go to school? Simple present tense function. 1. Stating daily activities or daily activity. 2. Declares a common occurrence and unarguable. 3. Sets requests or orders to the other person. 4. That events that are certainly happening or scheduled. 5. Shows the ability, character, and nature of a person, plus seizing news or information. Thank you. I return it to Ichak.
Okay, thank you for Dini Primudita for material. Okay, the next material is simple past tense that will be presenting by Akil.
Simple past tense. Definition. Simple past tense is a form of tense that describes an event that occurred at a specific time in the past. Simple past formula, subject plus verb to plus object, or subject plus to be, was or were, plus adjective or adverb. Simple past affix for regular verbs at, ed, or d after the first form verbs. As an example, stay become stayed, punch become punch, play become played. For irregular verbs, including to be the verb form are very different. As an example, awake become awoke, begin become began, drink become drunk. However, there are some irregular verbs that have the same verb form as the basic verb form. As example, put become put, set become set, cut become cut. Negative simple past formula. Subject plus did plus not plus verb 1 plus object, or subject plus to be was or were plus not plus adjective or adverb. Interrogative simple past formula. Did plus subject plus verb 1 plus object, or to be plus subject plus adjective or adverb. Example, for a positive sentence, last year we went to Malang. For a negative sentence, last year we didn't go to Solo. For interrogative sentence, did you go to Malang last year? For a positive sentence, my cat drank chocolate milk 2 days ago. For a negative sentence, my cat didn't drink chocolate milk yesterday. For a interrogative sentence, did your cat drink chocolate milk yesterday? For a positive sentence, he liked the food in a food stall like this. For a negative sentence, he didn't like the food in an expensive restaurant. For a interrogative sentence, did he like the food in an expensive restaurant? Thank you.
Simple
Okay,
future
thank you
tense.
for Akil. The next is simple future tense that will be presenting by Afifa.
Simple future tense definition. Simple future tense is used to express future events or activities. Simple future tense has two functions. One, to declare something that will happen in the future. Two, to express something that we have decided to do. Formula on the simple future tense, the infinitive form of am, is in nominal sentence is be. At first, the that are often used in the simple future tense are tomorrow, next week, 2 days later, etc. Type simple future tense divided by two. The first one using will or shall. For positive sentence, the formula is subject plus will, shall plus verb 1 plus complement. Example, she will go to Jakarta. For negative sentence, the formula is subject plus will not or won't plus verb 1 plus complement. Example, I won't come to your house. For interrogative sentence, there are two types of sentence. A, for yes or no question. The formula is will, shall plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Example, will you come to my house tomorrow? B, for W or H question. W or H is a question word what, where, who, when, why, and how. The formula is W or H plus will or shall plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Example, what will you do this afternoon? And the second type of simple future tense is use be going to. For positive sentence, the formula is subject plus are is plus going to or gonna plus infinitive verb 1. Example, my father and brother are going to clean the car. For negative sentence, the formula is subject plus are is plus not plus going to plus infinitive verb 1. Example, I'm not gonna sick. For interrogative sentence, there are two types of sentence. A, for yes or no question. The formula is are is plus subject plus going to plus verb 1 plus complement. Example, is she going to watch this movie? B, for W or H question. W or H is the question word what, where, who, when, why, and how. The formula is W or H plus are is plus subject plus going to plus complement. Example, what present are they going to give? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Afifa. Okay, the next is degree of comparison that will be presenting by Aska.
Degree of comparison definition. Comparative is a way to describe nouns such as animals, plants, humans, or objects by comparing them to others. In several cases, comparative can change the form of the adjective that we use. Comparative consists of two three degrees of comparison. The first one is positive degree. Positive degree is used for nouns with the same level of adjective. So the adjective of one noun is equivalent to the other one. The formula is blah 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 s plus adjective plus s blah blah blah. For example, he is as smart as his sister. The second one is comparative degree. Comparative degree is used for nouns with different level of adjective. So the adjective of one word is more than or less than the other one. Actually, in comparative degree and in superlative degree, there are two forms, but we will discuss about it at the end of this section. On regular form, there are two rules. The first one is adjective that consists one syllable, or in bahasa we call it terdiri dari satu suku kata. For example, short, fat, fast, and big. We add er at the end of the word and then. The formula is blah blah blah, adjective er plus then blah blah blah. For example, he is younger than my brother. Second, adjective that consists more than one syllable, or we call it in bahasa lebih dari satu suku kata. We use more or less and then. The formula is blah blah blah, more or less plus adjective plus then blah blah blah. For example, her dress is more beautiful than my dress. Next. The third one is superlative degree. Superlative degree is used for nouns with highest or lowest level of adjective. This degree is used when comparing noun in a group of nouns. There are two rules. The first, adjective that consists one syllable, we add the and us at the end of the word. The formula is blah blah blah, the plus adjective us blah blah blah. For example, this is the coziest place in my house. Second, adjective that consists more than one syllable, we use the most. The formula is blah blah blah, the most plus adjective blah blah blah. For example, she is the most popular singer in my country. Next. So this is the explanation for regular form and irregular form. In regular form, the explanation is as the same as before, so we will continue to the example. First, tall in comparative degree, it will be taller than, and in superlative degree, it will be tallest. And the second is if a word ends with letter Y, we use ear and is. For example, easy. In comparative degree, we use easier than, and in superlative degree, it changed to be easiest. Third, delicious. In comparative degree, it will be more delicious than, and in superlative degree, it will be the most delicious. Third, if a word, exception for several words that consist more than one syllable, but we just have to put er or es at the end of the word. For example, clever, it will be cleverer and cleverest. The second form is irregular form. Several adjectives have an irregular form. We have to memorize it because they have another word. For example, good. In comparative degree, we use better, and in superlative degree, we use best. Second, bad. In comparative degree, we use worse, and in superlative degree, we use worst. And little, in comparative degree, we use less, and in superlative degree, we use least. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the material. Okay, the last material is passive voice that will be presenting by Alam.
Okay, passive voice. Definition for passive voice is type of sentence or clause where the subject receives the action of the verb or is subject to word. Just like tenses in general, passive voice also use formula to complete them. The formula used in of follows subject plus be plus past participants plus by agent. In passive voice, the auxiliary verb use determine the type of tense used in the sentence. For example, when used am is are, the then sentence is present tense. When used was were, the sentence is past tense. Next, passive voice formula. To form a passive voice positive sentence, the formula is as subject plus to be plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Negative, subject plus to be plus not plus verb 3 plus by plus object. And interrogative, subject to be plus subject plus verb 3 plus by and plus object. For the example, a letter is water by student. A letter is not water by student. Is a letter written by student. Next. And this is 16 tenses formula passive voice. The first, simple present tense. Formula is subject plus to be is MR plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Present continuous tense, subject plus to be is MR plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Present perfect tense, subject plus has or has plus been plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Past perfect continuous tense, subject plus has or have plus been plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Simple past tense, subject plus to be was or were plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Past continuous tense, subject plus to be was or were plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Past perfect tense, subject plus had plus been plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Past perfect continuous tense, subject plus had plus been plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Simple future tense, subject plus will plus be plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Future continuous tense, subject plus will plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Future perfect tense, subject plus will plus have plus been plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Future perfect continuous tense, subject plus will plus have plus been plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Simple past future tense, subject plus was plus be plus verb 3 plus by and plus object. Past future continuous tense, subject plus was plus be plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Past future perfect tense, subject plus word plus have plus been plus verb 3 plus by plus object. And the last, past future perfect continuous tense, formula is subject plus word plus have plus been plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus object. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's all for our material. Thank you for listening until the end of the presentation. If you have any question you don't understand, you can comment down below. Thank you for listening and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.